Just get this over here, change your sizes a bit, like that, make it a bit smaller as well. Just get this, and that's now, we have smoke! We have smoke coming out of the car! Isn't that cool? Isn't that lovely? I love that so much. Hello everybody and welcome back to Tiny Town VR. My name is Twisted and today we have another brand new awesome update which adds a lot of things. This is the biggest update for Tiny Town VR the world has ever seen, literally, because this is the 4th update and it is the biggest one so far. So what does this update add? We're gonna open our menu here and we have over here, we can see that we have a brand new tab, Space, which contains a lot of special rocks for Mars and the moon and whatnot. We have a glass platform as well, very nice. We have a lot of things, we have rockets, we have so many rockets, we have so many things. We have a lunar rover, oh my god, look at this thing. It's so awesome, we can make flipping Kerbal Space program in this game now. It's so cool. We have a rover, we can also add like an astronaut onto the rover. I'll come back to those items in a second, just give me a minute. We have a meteor, look at the size of this thing. It can actually do so much damage to a town. A crate as well, we can just store this in the back. Take an astronaut, just put the astronaut in the seat here if we so choose. Of course, we will not be doing space here on Earth. We have to go to a different place. We can just get this guy. I have to turn off clipping for a sec. Just turn off everything, just get this guy sitting in here. Oh my god, that's so cool, I love it. He is a champion, he is a champ, I love it so much. Have so many cool new things, have some space rocks as well. That's a really big rock, actually, I have to say. Give me clipping back, no, give me clipping back, thank you very much. So we have a lot of new units, I love that a lot. We're gonna be doing a space testing zone, I think, today. It seems very neat. We have some tethers here, we just put them here, we can connect them with different wires for power. If you play with Astroneer, this should look fairly familiar. A lot of cool new things. What is this? A launch pad. Oh, we need that. Let's have this, a launch tower. Look at this thing, it's so nice, I love it so much. Oh! Alright, what else do we have? Well, we have a pretty big new thing, a whole new section called primitives. So this is a section that has a bunch of basic items that allow you to do various effects or things. So for example, if you ever wanted to do, if you remember when I was doing the robot dude, I had troubles finding some good blocks. For example, I could now just get a little cylinder here. I could get like a bunch of cylinders and use them as legs. Probably want to turn off snapping over here for this. So I could just like squish these down a lot and actually just get a bunch of them over here and just use them as legs if I wanted to. That would look quite cool. I could just do a bunch of stuff with that. So these are objects that are very basic, but that allow you to do a lot of cool things. For example, we have this rover over here, and we could use a bunch of these little tiny balls, just like squish them down a bit, just like get a few of them over here, get a few of them like rolling, just change their size a bit, just get this over here, change your sizes a bit, like that, make it a bit smaller as well. Just get this, and that's now, we have smoke! We have smoke coming out of the car! Isn't that cool? Isn't that lovely? I love that so much. I'm gonna just undo all of this because I don't want smoke. We can do a lot of things with that. We have a few basic objects. We have spheres, we have cubes, we have cylinders, we have cones, we have toruses, which is a fancy word for a hula hoop. And that's about it. But that's more than enough to make a lot of cool new things. So whenever you need an object, you can just add one of these and it's gonna work quite nice. There's no pyramids though. That feels kind of weird. I feel like we should have pyramids though. But again, it's not very important because we do a pyramid with half a square, right? We can just take a square, just plop it down here. That is a pyramid, so that is problem solved. Again, these items are intended to be clipped with one another. This is very cool. I love it so much. Alright, so what else is new in this Tiny Town update? Well, if we go to, for example, I don't know if there's anything in farm. I haven't checked yet. I did check down. If we go to farm and look at the ground here. Okay, so all of these are the same from before, right? We had these before, right? The dirt roads and whatnot. I think we had them before. If you go to town, for example, you can see that we have a bunch of new things. So we can do something like this, dark grass wedge. What we could do is we could make over here, probably should just zoom out a little bit. It's a new floor type. We could just do this, place it over here, just place it over here on the side. Let's give me a wedge that is like this. Again, the different color, but that doesn't really matter. This is just for an example. We can place this, and we can just go place normal glass over here. And basically, what we did right here is we made a tiny little hill. Right? See? It's a proper hill. We can actually make hills now. It's really cool. This allows us to do a lot more. I think I complained previously about being able to only build flat things. So everything is very flat. Look at the world. Again, it's missing a lot of things, I know. It's actually a good thing I didn't build that, because we can build some awesome hills in that location. Everything was very flat, you know, making hills wasn't really possible, but now it's totally easy to do with all these new hill things. And of course, the most important new block that's in the update. I don't know if there's any new people, I haven't actually checked that. I don't think there are. I mean, there's new optional, but I don't think they added new people in the other sections. Where is the thing I'm looking for? I'm looking for roads, right? Roads, no, not roads, I need buildings, objects. Where is it? Oh no. You know what, I like showed it beginning of the video. Was it in... What is going on? Why is it shaking? Excuse me? What is going on? That's not supposed to happen. That's a... What? That's a weird... Oh my god! Might just be my tracking. Actually, I think it's just my tracking. Hold on. Where am I? In my room. I have no idea. I'm actually completely lost right now. Holy sacks, where am I? I have no idea. I think this might have been just a tracking issue. Just like get over here. This should be a nice little location. Yeah, it's not happening over here. So we have actual bridges now. But I don't know why I can't find them. I was just looking at them like a minute ago. Now I can't find them at all. They were on the roads, right? On the roads to the side after these things. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we have actual bridges. So if you remember over here, we're trying to do a little road that goes to the side. Well, we can totally do that now, but I don't think there's a reason to do that anymore. Because we decided to make this into a beach. What is this? Oh, that's a super great. I like that. We're going to have like a bridge that goes over here, but we never did that because we made the beach here instead. But what we can do is we can just get a bridge and put it here. Again, we have to like do this with the bridge in mind, because right now it's clipping with this because it's supposed to be a road, not a because we have like two blocks in the same location, so I would have to just remove this to make it not clip. But I can totally do that with the bridge. Also have several different bridges, so we have this one that you can build piece by piece. We also have the big bridge that you can just plop down wherever you want and just go across land. I love that so much. It's gonna allow us to do so many cool new things. I don't know how I'm gonna incorporate that. I'm thinking we may want to do like a little island here, like a little hilly island that has stuff in it. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that. We're gonna come to that later. So what I want to do today is I want to play with the space stuff. I just toss these guys into oblivion. I'm gonna just replace this over here, and I want to make a space station. So in Tiny Town, they have a secret space station somewhere. I think I want to hide the space station in the mountains over here. That seems like a cool idea, if you will. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. So maybe not, because then the train will go directly into the base, which makes no sense. Let's actually just place it over here, right? It doesn't have to be hidden. It can be just fenced off. Again, it's not top secret. It's just space missions. It's okay. Just like get a ton of these items, ton of these things spaced down. We have the train hatched over there. That's okay. They probably should try robbing the space station instead. They're not very smart. They just want the train stuff. They want the train loot. Alright, that's enough grass for now, I think. So what I want to do is I kind of want to make it in a valley, you know? I want to make it kind of like a natural crater type thing. I'm going to use light grass. No, can we actually use... Like, we have light dirt, right? That's also a new block, I think. I don't remember seeing that before. Light dirt wedge. Actually, just zoom in a little bit over here. Where's my wedge? Like over here. I actually kind of want to get a layer of just dirt. Here we have... This is Mars corner. This is Mars corner. Why am I getting like something? Oh, because I have this thing in here and it's still... Okay, so Mars corner, I don't want that. Water in a vertical corner? Why? What's the point of that? I love it, but I don't see any logical reason for that thing to exist, but okay, I guess you could make a whirlpool. What is this? We can make a sea mountain. Again, more options is always good. I like that. So we can do something like this, just get like 4 of these and just like rotate them around like this, and that would be a little like whirlpool type thing in the middle of the ocean. I like that quite a lot, but we don't need it right now. Just delete those bad boys. Yeah, so I want to actually go take large dark dirt, light dirt, wedge. Are these the same color? Do these actually fit? Let's see if this does fit with this. I guess it's a bit darker, right? And dark dirt as well. It's not the same shade. These are the same shade, but I like the red, you know. Mars doesn't fit as well either. Large red dirt. I guess I just want to get a bunch of these dirts over here. That's the only dirt we have, right? Do we have any dirts in other blocks? We hadn't even racetrack, right? Small light dirt. It's the only one we have over there. Construction, we have no dirts over here. Railroad, a lot of items in railroad that we haven't actually used ever. We have a lot of nice rock formations. These are actually the same thing. Hills. I don't remember seeing this before. It's quite nice, I like it. Use that to decorate our train track quite nicely, I think. I like that. Space, again, we have Mars soil. We could use Mars soil instead, right? Large Mars soil. That looks kind of like a crater, I think. Yeah, we could use that as a canyon type thing. I like that. Let's do that again. It's a Mars testing site. So don't undo that, Twisted. You didn't want to do that. Large Mars soil. So what I want to do is I want to add like a bunch of these to the corners. Like this. Make a nice little naturalish looking crater. Doesn't have to be perfect. Again, it looks very, very big. So I just want to like draw a big line. I don't want to make it too big. I always make things too big, then I can never fill them because it's just way too big. I'm gonna just undo a few of these and gonna make them. Oh, interesting. I can't place them over here now, huh? Just kind of weird. I guess it does make sense though. Just undo like 2 of these. Yeah, give me one here. And go back inside, if you will. This. Okay, I like that. This is looking quite lovely. Can ditch some of these, I think, because we have too many. Let's just draw a line, just draw a big line. It's going places. Okay, and we can just go slowly back. Just correct some issues that we have, so we don't need this one, for example. That looks like a really nice crater. I like it a lot. We can plop some buildings down there. We can plop down a rocket launch site. I love it. It's gonna be a bit smaller. Actually, I wanna like just try placing the rocket launcher. Try placing a rocket. Is it really that small? This one's a lot bigger. Where was our rocket type thing? What are these? Observatory, and we want one of those, definitely. That's very, very necessary. What else do we have over here? Where are there's the people, there's the blocks. Where was our big red thing for launching stuff? This is the workshop list. So there's like that big red thing. This one, yeah. Okay, that's actually small enough. I like it. All right, let's go back to town. We use Mars soil, right? So we're gonna go over to ground. We're gonna find the Mars wedges. So it's gonna be a bit tricky now. Get them placed properly. We just do most of them, I think. Around here, then I'm gonna just paste the extras that we need. Because I gotta be careful. Again, this looks quite nice. I like it a lot. Not perfect, of course. But adding hills and craters and whatnot, I think it adds a lot. I think that's a very, very welcome change. I wish we had it from the beginning. Because right, I would build my town maybe a bit differently. But again, my town's a mess anyways. Have you seen my town? It's just a bunch of things that are not fully finished because I can't find the time and I can't be arsed to do it. But I love this game so much. Probably my favorite VR game, to be honest. Definitely my most played one, because it's just so fun being here and imagining things and creating stuff. It's just so lovely. So lovely, because it's Lego, it's Minecraft, it's playing with your imagination. It's always nice. There's infinite content as long as you have the imagination. I do have the imagination, so I do like it quite a bit. Alright, let's go finish this off. It shouldn't take us that long. Alright, that took way too long. Oh my god, I had to place... Like, the sides are fine, but having to place those corner bits one by one is a massive pain. I don't want to do it again. Alright, now let's go... Probably should have done this as well at the same time, huh? Where were we looking at these? Mars soil. Large Mars soil. Yeah, that's the one we want. One of the large ones. Do we have any other things? We have craters. Oh, these are so nice. Mars soil. Oh, I really want to use the craters as well. Hold on. Just place this over here. It works fine. Great. Awesome. So, what I want to do now is just actually want to just like, get a bunch of them in here. Just go paint. Oh, no! We're gonna have troubles with those blocks. It's okay. Leave some empty ones as well, because I want to place the extra soils and whatnot. So that's okay. Just leaving some ones empty is mighty fine. Let's make sure we go all the way here. Give me some empties as well. It's gonna look banging. It's gonna look bitchin'. I love it. All right, let's get more things over here. Looking quite nice. Get this one as well. That's all the ones we can do. We can get a bunch more in here as well. So just go finish this off. Yeah, I don't want to do too many empty ones. Didn't want to get all of those, but that's okay. Want to like fill in this one. Want to fill in these two. It's a bunch of empties. I don't mind that. Let's get some over here as well. Move this one over here, I think. And let's get these small ones now. Here's the small soil. It's this one, right? Mars soil. It's actually, it needs to have 4 of those. That's okay. We can't have to take them like one by one because it's so tiny. Hopefully it doesn't affect performance. I mean, I haven't had any performance problems this game at all, but you never know. Just we're adding more stuff non-stop. At one point we might start having problems because this map is super massive. I don't think this might be the biggest Tiny Town VR map. I mean, it's definitely the biggest one that I've seen. There's probably bigger ones, but I haven't seen any bigger ones because there's so much stuff going on here. Because I like having everything in the same location. I could have filled this in with the big one as well. It's okay. Alright, we'll just continue pasting these lovelies down here. Magnificent. Whoa, just go all the way. There we go. I think we can go all the way to the edge here, huh? There we go. Continue filling them in. Just gonna move this world a bit closer to me. And just gonna need a few more over here, right? But all of them? It's not. It's almost all of them though. Okay. Mars soil as well. I love it. Okay, that's all of it filled up. I kind of want to fill this one up as well. Let's just get some... Oh, these are small ones, huh? I thought they were bigger. We have bigger ones? They're all tiny, huh? Alright. Well, that's okay. You know? That's what I was expecting, but it's gonna take us a little bit longer to fill them in. So I was hoping to just place these bad boys. I could scale them, I guess. I can scale these, right? Oh, I can scale these. Ooh, but it's a dangerous path that we tread here. I guess you could do this? It's a bit clippy. I could have just scaled one block and made it super big. Oh my god, you were dumb. You could have filled the entire center with one block only. Oh. I guess it's okay, because it's not visible that it's clipping. Just filled in the holes. You can't fill in the holes though, because it won't clip now, huh? I can't. Okay, this is causing me problems. How do I make this one like a little bit bigger? It doesn't clip properly. It clips to some weird location, so I don't want to mess with it actually. Let's get like a bunch of like crater type things over here. Make them have a few of them in the same location. Can't put the large soil, unfortunately. It'll take a while to fill in all of these small things. Again, actually, let's just like fill them in with large soil, because we're gonna be placing buildings here anyways, and oh god. And these are gonna be in the way, right? That's properly placed, that's good. They're gonna be in the way. Because if they were just like big blocks, I would just plump them down. Problem is, these things are gonna be in the way. And that's gonna cause the problems. Because we're gonna be placing some buildings and stuff now, so we need to actually get that taken care of. Alright, also gonna need probably some kind of fence. We do have a special space fence. It's all the holes, right? Yeah, that's all the holes. We have some kind of a special space fence. I know I saw it somewhere. Ooh, satellites, fancy stuff. Fuel truck, I love that. What is this? Thruster. We can make a custom rocket. Oh my god, I love that. A lot of cool things here. A lifeboat. A life raft, I like that. Get so many cool things done with these. We can just do like circles, right? This thing is so tiny. Let's get it like this. Whoa! That makes no sense. I love it. You can place weird stuff like that. It's gonna be awesome. Just like make sure this is a bit bigger. Like this. Make it even bigger. You can just place it. This place it like all the way down like this. Whoa! What is that? It makes no sense. I like it a lot. Alright, let's actually place some proper things here. So what I want to do, I'm probably gonna just not mess with the fence. What is this? Satellite. Shuttle. Oh, we need this. Alright, yes. Oh, it's not adjusting properly? It's like turn clip off snapping, that's the problem. This goes over here properly. What about this? It does go there properly. I like that. Can we put it like this as well? We can. Probably get it on a rocket. So let's just park this bad boy over here. Again, this is our testing area. It's not as big as I wanted it to be. It's not as deep as I wanted it to be. But placing like layers, but layer by layer would have been such a pain. I didn't want to mess with that. We had a little lake here. That allows us to actually make better lakes, because we can make them deeper. I see. We'd also just lower this entire thing. You know that this was a problem? Well, we can actually fix that problem now. Oh, I just want to do that quickly. Hold on. Because we had a problem with that. If we go get the water, do we have a water slope? Just want to see that quickly. We do have a water slope. Water wedge. Does that actually help us enough? Is the question. I think it actually does, huh? I think it's actually good. Could make this some kind of waterfall type thing. With rocks and whatever. I love that. We have a small water. Large water, small water. Get this filled in all the way here. It's a bit like not perfectly aligned, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. Because it's not supposed to be aligned with it, it's supposed to be aligned with other blocks. But if we actually go over here and add some, go to like space, right? And go add some rocks. They have to be space rocks. Moon rocks. They don't have to be moon rocks, but they could be moon rocks. I like them because they're new. Should we? This is so difficult to grab. I know you're so big. Just turn off snapping completely. Just like get a few of them over here. We can just change their alignment a bit. Oh, didn't want to do that. My mistake. No. Can't grab this bad boy. Get this down again. Just get these aligned. That. I should have used different rocks. These are very unwieldy. Let's get another one over here. Like that. Looks kind of cool. Yeah, it's a proper waterfall. Again, we can make it nicer by adding stuff to the side, but I think this is good enough for now. Proper waterfall. We could also do. Oh, I have so many ideas now. That's the problem with this game. I always get ideas. I'm doing something and then I get other ideas. And it's probably really frustrating. So I really want to do something like this. We're gonna actually go zoom in all the way. So I want to actually just get a bunch of these spheres. And I'll just like get a bunch of them over here. kind of like foam, you know? But it should be a bit deeper as well. Yeah. That looks very, very nice, I have to say. That would look great if I built it in completely. We'll also make a snowman. Oh my god. Make a snowman. Let's make a snowman. Why? I don't know, because I wanna make a snowman. Don't you wanna make a snowman? Of course you do. It's a bit smaller. Get another one, make it even smaller. That's a snowman. Not perfect, but it's good enough. We also just need a carrot or something. Do we have carrots on the farm area? I think we actually do have actual carrots here. We do. Scale it down a bit. Oh, it's a snowman! Oh, and let's go to the, again, our brand new amazing menu that has stuff. I'm gonna take a black sphere, make it super teeny tiny. Get another one, like that. Isn't that lovely, guys? That is amazing. I love that so much. It's a flipping snowman. Why is there a snowman in this town? No one knows, but there is a snowman in this town. Alright, oh god, I think I broke something. Let's go back here. Just finish this episode. It's been a long, long time. Let's just go down and place a simple launch pad. We're gonna actually decorate this a bit more in the next one if you guys want to see more space. I love space. I think it's a really cool concept to explore. And I think we should also make a separate moon base. So make a separate level that's like a moon base. Just a moon, without this town, just a brand new world that's just a little moon area with a moon base or whatnot. I think that'd be fairly nifty. So what I want to do is I want to get one of these, a shuttle, yeah, on the rocket, exactly. Want to get some special buildings as well, right? We have ground, we have these, workshop, speech bubbles, buildings. Yes, we need some buildings. What is this? Warehouse. Let's get snapping back on. So we'll definitely need one of these, if not more. We need a tank as well. Again, we're making Kerbal Space Program here. Base camp. Probably not necessary. We do need an observatory though. We can make it a bit bigger. An office building, of course, we do want one of those. An office building number 2, of course, we do need one of those. We have a radio tower. We do need one of those as well. And where was the other stuff? I think I really want... I like the meteors so much, man. Okay, we need these, guys. Launch tower. We have this one and we have this one. What's the main difference between them? I don't quite know. This one seems like really small, right? Is this shuttle really small or am I crazy? Yeah, it's supposed to be bigger than that, right? It's supposed to be bigger than a... Maybe it's not supposed to be bigger than that. So look at these buildings. Hold on. How are these... I mean, these are actually good, right? Yeah, the doors are fine. I think these might be too big. Like this... Oh, this is a warehouse for flipping spaceships. I get it. I thought it was like a tiny way. It's actually... These are actually stairs over here, right? Or something. I don't quite know, but this is a warehouse for giant spaceships. Ocean landing pad. We don't need any of those. We need a normal fuel port, not that. Fuel tank. Launch pad. Yes. That's so we need this, and then we assign this thing. Is that how this works? Doesn't look safe at all. I think I don't want this. I think I want this. Yeah, launch pad. Give me the normal launch pad. Like this one that goes on the floor, ready to go. It's on the ground. Give me this one. Yeah, give me this launch pad. And I'm gonna use the red one because red is faster, obviously. What is this? A power box. Not quite necessary, I feel. Yeah, we have a lot of cool things here. We have solar panels, very useful. Later on, we have some astronauts. Rocket. So I want a rocket. I don't know if I want a space shuttle. Oh, that's a missile. Like this launch pad seems unnecessarily massive, you know? Let me just scale it down a bit. Like that. Again, I don't know how these things are how big they're supposed to be. I'm just spitballing here. I'm gonna use a space shuttle. Space shuttles are very cool. And just put one of them over here. Get it over here. I kind of want to scale this down even more, honestly. Get a bit bigger though. that. Maybe a bit more inside like that. That looks okay to me. But again, I'm not an expert on these things. That looks okay, right? Just zoom in. I think this looks fine. It's not the best looking thing ever that we've ever made, but I think it looks mighty fine. Of course, we want to have some, especially like it fits in the building, right? That's important. I want to have like a thing over here. And want to have a few more like special office buildings like over here. They're used for research. I'm gonna have a big fuel tank over here on the other side just in case something blows up so nothing's close. With a big radio tower in the background of these buildings. And we're gonna have an observatory over here so people can actually watch what's going on. I like this a lot. I think this is very cool. And let's add one last thing I'm gonna add before I break my room completely. I'm gonna add an astronaut just for scale, you know? You can also add flames with the thing if you wanted to, but I don't want to mess with the flames right now. Let's have an yellow astronaut over here. No, but it's a bit too small, right? It's supposed to be a bit bigger, the shuttle. Because, yeah, I gotta make it bigger. Bigger is always better, you know what they say. Make it a bit bigger. That. I'll do the same thing with the tower then. Be careful not to mess anything up. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be on the side like that. So I'm gonna just make this a tiny bit smaller then. This should be okay. Like maybe this is supposed to touch the top actually? Is it? Hold on. I think it actually might be doing it wrong here. I don't know what I'm doing. I know nothing about space. This seems a bit more reasonable now. Yeah, it seems like more like a human size type thing. Don't put it all the way up there. It's a bit snapping. Alright, that looks okay. Looks fairly centered to me. We'll just get an astronaut that's gonna be over here. You're gonna be saluting people. Actually, let's get an astronaut that doesn't have a helmet, if we can manage that. Yes, we can. Alright, awesome. Let's get this dude. He's gonna be saluting. How do you salute? With your, like, right hand, right? So you are, like, looking proud to the skies. Saluting the people. Like this. You're brave looking forward. You're going where no man has gone before. A brave stride with your legs, like that. Like you have diarrhea. You're standing over here, below your rocket. I love that. Maybe like wanna put you on a special platform instead, like a special type thing, because you don't really stand this close to the thing, right? Yeah, like maybe something behind here would be better. If we had a special building. Like maybe a massive rock, right? Like a platform, a glass platform. That looks good, right? A glass platform. Let's make a big glass platform over here. Again, I might wanna turn off some kind of snapping, but I think this is good. Like he's gonna be standing over here, looking at his people in pride. Like this. Don't sink. We're gonna be looking at the space shuttle, and he's gonna be going where no man has gone before. That is our little space station. It's not the best looking thing ever, but I think we're gonna decorate a bit more, add more things, and next time I think we're actually gonna make the moon base. I'm gonna go to a brand new world. We're gonna make the moon. It's not gonna be too big and keep it fairly normal. We're gonna make a special moon landing base. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this one here. Thank you all very much for watching. My name has been Twisted from HTC Vive Games, and I will see you next time.